Hi guys, welcome back. Now, have you ever thought about what should you do after you have successfully installed your Kali Linux, your favorite distribution, your favorite Linux distributions or distro? Okay, so let's see what should we do after we have successfully installed our Kali. So I created a very short to-do list. Okay, number one, you need to run apt-get update. Number two, run the apt-get upgrade. So the apt-get update is to update your Kali, okay? While the apt-get upgrade is to upgrade your tools or software on Kali. And then after that, you might want to install some of the useful tools, yeah, such as Neofetch, LibPath, Docker, etc. Whatever tools you think would be useful for you. And then finally, let's just explore the installed tools on Kali. Okay. Now I'm currently running Kali 2020.4, latest release. I just installed it this afternoon. Yeah. So let me log on. Yeah. It has a very nice background. I like it. Yeah. Of course, you can change the background at any time. Yeah. So number one is to uh, let me just change the perhaps the what do you call this, preferences. Go to the global, maybe general. Yeah. And then unname, you change the font. I prefer to use my own font. Mm, okay, let's see what we have. Liberation mono. Liberation mono, maybe you can set the maybe 15 the size and close it. Now the first thing to do is to update. So make sure that you can ping the internet. Yeah, by default I set the so when you install your Kali, make sure that you change the running VMware Workstation version 16 Pro. So when you install your Kali, make sure that you choose the settings specifically related to the network adapter. It should be set to NAT, used to share the host IP address. And if your host can actually access the internet, then your Kali should also be able to access the internet. Yeah, so we can ping google.com just to check our internet connection. Then next is you run this one, sudo. Make sure that you run with sudo, because it requires you to elevate the privilege of the normal user, or else you will see an error. Let's just do this thing. So let's apt without sudo get update. Yeah, you see we got an error, could not open blah blah blah, permission denied. Yeah, and all you have to do is just type sudo and you put a password. That's it. So this is the first thing that you need to do after you have successfully installed your Kali Linux. Yeah. Once it is done, just go to the next step, which is sudo apt-get, oops, sorry, upgrade. This will allow you to upgrade the software or tools installed. You just press Y. By default is Y. Just press enter. It's gonna take a while. Depends on your internet connection. It will take perhaps like 10 15 minutes to upgrade everything. And one more thing, when you're actually doing this or during the installation, the upgrade, never try this one. So for example, let's try to install new tool. So sudo apt get install, let's say neo fetch. You'll see an error definitely. See, could not get lock. So you need to make sure that you're done with this upgrade, then you could actually proceed with this. Yeah, so let's wait for a while. And if your CD-ROM, I mean the source of the installation CD is still there, just right click and eject, just to make sure everything is clear. Now, while waiting for the upgrade process to finish, let's explore something. Let's just click show application. You'll see the application, a lot of application, but of course, the best is to open up the menu here, application. You can see the application information gathering, vulnerability analysis, all have been categorized with or into the different sections: information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, database assessment, yeah, password attacks, wireless attack, oops, reverse engineering, exploitation tool, sniffing and spoofing, post exploitation, forensic, yep, reporting tools, and even social engineering. And another useful thing to do is to check the unusual application, such as, for example, let's see, system tools. Kali normally has the what do you call that? The tweak. Let's see if we have a tweak tool here. Okay, I will search tweak. Yeah, this is where you can actually change the genome or other desktop environment. Like appearance, you can change from Kali dark to breeze dark or something like that. See, and you can also change the icons, sounds, and so on. Yeah. So let's just change to, let's say, Windows 10. You'll see something like this. You can change it back to Kali dark, and you can also change like the fonts, extensions, and so on and so forth, including your Windows title bar. Yeah. Okay. So very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to this one. Still running. It's gonna take a while to finish. Okay. Um, in the meantime, I won't be able to do anything beside running a program or something. Let's just try to check something. Let's open a new window and just type, let's say, leaf pad. Yeah, so it means that when you type leafpad and you press tab, nothing there, it means that leafpad is not actually installed. Yeah. So now let's just of course you can cancel this process at any time you like. Yeah, so let me just cancel this by pressing Ctrl C, and let's uh, install some new software or tools like sudo apt get leafpad. I prefer to use leafpad as my text editor. So it looks like it is not yeah, sorry, supposed to be installed. Yeah, my mistake. Okay, that's it. So leafpad is an example of a very nice text editor. Yeah. So the process of installation is just type sudo apt get install leafpad. Previously, I was trying to use different tool, which is my mistake. So once done, you can just type leafpad. Yep. See, this is the leafpad. And perhaps you might want to also install another um, what text editor like let's try Kwrite. Is there any? Yeah, it's already installed. Yeah, and you might also want to install neofetch, for example. Neofetch we don't have. Sudo apt get install neofetch. This is a very nice tool, neofetch. I will show you the tool. It's a very nice tool that will show you the information, this system information. So let's just try neofetch. Yeah, so this is neofetch. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, so once we're done with this, the next thing to do is to install Docker, because for me, I like to what do you call this, to deal with Docker, especially to prepare myself for perhaps to do the tutorial or to teach some subjects related to cybersecurity. Yeah, so I normally use Docker. Docker is a container based I would say it's actually a container. So it's a technology that will allow you to run an application or several applications in a secure container. So let's just check what can we install. Yeah, so let's just cancel this. So just type sudo apt get install docker. You can go install Docker. Yeah, or to be precise, you can also install docker io, docker dash .io, and docker dash ce, perhaps io only. It says that docker.ce is, there's no candidate for that, so just go sudo apt get install docker. It's gonna take a while to install Docker. about 1 minute, 40 something seconds. So once Docker has been installed successfully, the next step is to check Docker or to just verify that Docker is running correctly. So it's almost done. Okay, so let's run Docker. So we need to run Docker as a service. So just type service Docker start. Put the password, and you can see the status. Okay, so notice that Docker is running. Let's try again one more time. Yeah, so it shows you Docker is already running. Yeah, and if you want to test, you can actually test by running, or downloading some images, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah. So once we're done with installing all of the necessary tools or any useful tools, then you can actually proceed with this. Sorry. Yeah. And then if there's something wrong with your upgrade, you can always run this with dash dash fix missing. That will actually fix the problem in case you have a missing, you know, dependencies or something else. It's almost done. Now you should also try to check whether Python is already installed, because by default Kali has Python 2.7, 2.x, and perhaps Python version 3 installed. Yeah. You might also want to install GitHub, or the Git, sorry, not the GitHub, the actual GitHub. Yeah, so let's just wait for this. So GitHub, or sorry, Git and then SVN perhaps. Yeah. So just wait for a while. It's nice to see that Kali is really improving a lot, and Kali is already, supported by offensive security for years. The first time that I used Kali, it was actually not Kali. The name was actually Backtrack, back in perhaps year 2000, yeah, a few years ago. Yeah, so we'll just wait until the this last upgrade is done, like Python 3 Skippy. It's gonna take a while, about 2 minutes. Again, it depends on your internet speed. It'll take perhaps 10 to 15, so even half an hour to finish the upgrade. And also depending on the files being upgraded or tools being upgraded, and of course all dependencies. So in case you want to upgrade your Kali, make sure that you have a good internet connection so that you can actually enjoy the upgrade process. Yeah, so it's really long, in fact. Well, I used to have, I used to see several tools that will allow you to also run both apt get update and apt get upgrade. Uh, some guys wrote those scripts, like lazy Kali or something like that. Yeah, but anyway, you can do it. You can do both of them manually, just like what I did earlier. Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah. Okay, so once done, it will do the unpacking. So make sure that you run apt get um, update, apt get upgrade, and then also install uh, whatever tools you think is useful or are useful, and then finally you can explore all of the tools that you have installed on Kali. Yeah. Yeah, I think Git is already installed. Let me just check. Git. Yeah, we have SVN. Yeah, we also have already have SVN. For both actually are used for software repository, or I would say versioning. Yeah. And while Kali is unpacking and installing the tools, let's just open up the tools. Well, we have a lot of tools here. Yeah, Hashdeep, Hashcat, John the Reaper, HPing, Xcan for IPsec. What else? Let's see. Hmm, nice one. Spike, Skipfish. Yeah, we have the SQL map, SAP, Wireshark. Ah, yeah, I forget. We might want to install other tools. Yeah, like either Cap, Better Cap, or something like that. Let's try to install those tools. For this one, you don't need to do anything. You just press Tab and press OK. Okay, let's try again without the fix missing. Yeah, we're done. And then one more time, update. Now this apt get update will make sure that your Kali will fetch some of the upgrade or some of the files from their own repository. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with this. So let's go back to this one. Let's try to install other tools. Let's try maybe what else? Yeah, I forgot to mention about the So we got Docker, and then what was the tool that I need to install? Yeah, well, I forgot already. Let me see. Okay, we have Git SVN. Okay, let's try pip 3. Okay, so pip pip is actually for Python. So sudo apt get. Oh, sorry, apt get install pip3. This is very useful as well. Maybe pip only. Yes, Python pip. Hmm. Okay. So we got pip, and then what else? Let me think about it. Yeah, because sometimes I forgot what tools needs to be installed. Hmm. Oh yeah, either cap. Yeah, forgot. Sorry. So let's install sudo apt get install ether cap. We have that one. Yep, it's already installed. Oh, ether cap. Let's try ether cap. Yeah, it's already installed. Yeah, so now it's sudo apt get install better cap. This is very useful tool, just like ethercap, that will allow you to do sniffing and no, on wireless or even wired LAN. By default, this better cap is not installed on Kali, so you have to manually add it or manually install it. Okay, press tab. Okay, then type better cap. Okay, so it says that we don't have the permission, so you need to run this sudo better cap. Enter. So this is better cap. Just type help. Okay, so we have successfully installed better cap. And let's see what else we need. Perhaps like let's try to type uniscan. Is there any? Yeah, uniscan is very useful tool as well to audit the web application. So you just type sudo apt get install uniscan. Yep, we have it. So you might think about installing any other useful tools that you might need while you're actually preparing your Kali Linux for your ethical hacking and or penetration testing. Okay. So list out all of the tools you need and then install it while you have the fast internet connection. Yeah, because when you're already working on site on your client side, you might not have the internet connection. So let's just type the, what was I installing? What did I install? Oh, let's see. Wow. So we got better cap, we got Docker, then yeah, Uniscan. Yeah, I always forget. So Uniscan, enter. Yeah, then you have to use the sudo as well. Yeah, so this is Uniscan. Very useful to do the audit on your web application. Let's see if Nikto is already installed as well. Yeah, Nikto is also there. So Uniscan is just like Nikto. Yeah, you can audit the website by utilizing Uniscan. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all the tools that you might need to install on your Kali, and make sure that you run this again, sudo apt get update, and sudo apt get upgrade, just to make sure. Yeah, we're done. And then I forgot to mention that once you're done with your update, you can actually save this. So initially, I created the snapshot known as snapshot starting image. This is my first snapshot that was created when my Kali was just finished installed, being installed, fresh Kali, nothing was installed. Then the next step you might want to do is to take a snapshot of your existing you know system status. I mean state system, what do you call this, uh, I would say status. Yeah, system, your Kali, your last updated Kali, you just type as Kali or updated. Yep, or maybe first update, upgrade, sorry, it's supposed to be first upgrade. It's up to you. Yeah, so take snapshot. So in case you want to revert back to the original state, yeah, I would say not status, it's supposed to be state. So you take, make sure that you take the snapshot of your system state before you do anything, and then after that take another snapshot like what I did. I created two snapshots. One is the starting image, fresh Kali, and then the second is my upgraded Kali. All right, so I think that's all for this time. I hope it will be useful for you, and see you next time. Bye bye.